Hey there, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going on, huh? A lot of changes in the world. Some of them very suspicious, very strange, right? So yeah, I predicted that there'd be some leaders falling. There's still going to be two to three more. I think more like three. So, assassinations, crashes. All right, so I have to all this energy and happy Saturday, happy blessings for your Memorial Day weekend. If you lost anybody in the military, I think almost all of us have on some level, right? Then, you want to send them healing prayers. So I'm going to start out just doing some clearing. I'm already going into meditation. I wanted to do a meditation with you guys, but let me do a clearing first. I do the Reiki clearing. So you want to get comfortable, and we're going to just do a quick meditation, and I'll see what arises. So I have Jupiter and Gemini right now, which is great. I love Jupiter and Gemini because it brings in all my spiritual beings that I work with. So that's going to get stronger. So everybody has some kind of aspect going on with Gemini right now. You can look that up. So let's just do a quick meditation to start our weekend. Stay centered. Don't get locked into the evil energy out there. There's so much of it. Oh my goodness, it's spreading everywhere. So we have to stay strong. We have to stay in the light. We have to be aware. Have to be very, very aware. People are kind of frightened right now. All right, so we're going to do a meditation, and I'm going to show you some of my tchotchkes, and then I have to go out and plant my beautiful geraniums. I'll load up a picture later. They're just beautiful. I really wanted some red and hot pink for my garden because it's so green and so baby pink and yellow, and I thought I got to have some red. Got to put that energy out, okay? All right, so let's do a meditation. Like I said, if you feel your body vibrate, just allow it to vibrate because we're going into our spiritual core. So allow yourself to sit, and your feet should be planted or crossed at the ankles. I usually cross mine at the ankles. And then you can just keep your hands in a mantra position. If you want to send the energy out, your hands will open. So do what's right for you right now. And you can switch your fingers too to see which one you want to feel the most connected to. Sometimes I like to do this one. I feel like I don't do the little finger enough. And that's connected to the heart chakra. So I think I'm going to do that right now. And it seems like it's slowed down the vibration a little bit. So, all right, so I hope you can meditate with me like you can meditate anytime with this video and receive the healing of the Reiki video anytime you want. You can also send it to anybody. Tell them to watch this video if they need healing. So we all need healing, right? Okay, and I got to share some stories with you. I want to share one story on St. Jude, and I want to share all you how you can change a door, how you can feng shui it. So let's meditate first. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. You might feel some energy around your lower chakra, your lowest spine. So you can actually take your fingers and kind of probe into that area. You want to put your fingers at the base of your spine. Just put your hands back there and allow your fingers to poke in there and see if you feel any sensitivity. And that you want to just hold that area and breathe into it and out and breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. So Ashtar is here and he's guiding us. He's an intergalactic. So keep your hands just at the base of your spine. If it's hurting your shoulders or hurting any part of your body, then come out of that position and just relax. If not, you can breathe into that area through your fingers, through your nose and out your mouth and into your fingers, and send some healing chi. So let's ramp up the healing chi. And that'll go through your whole spine. It'll open up your chakras. So you might cry, you might feel angry, you might think, man, she's really crazy, and it doesn't matter. Just breathe in and breathe out. You might feel some energy go down into your legs, like in your thigh area. Excuse me. You're going to activate your lung chakra. So when you activate your lung chakra, you might cough. You might hack up phlegm. If you're getting a lot of phlegm, you need to look at some herbs to help dissolve the phlegm. For entertainment purposes only, you might look at mullein and marshmallow root. I like Dr. Christopher's formula. You can always talk to your doctor about it. But I'm an acupuncturist, so I would recommend it to my clients. Let's breathe it out. Breathe it in and out. You might feel now pain. You might feel a change where you feel a pain. So wherever that's calling your attention, move your fingers to that area. And place your palms over your lower area. And just breathe it in and out. So you're healing the base chakra, the lowest chakra. People always have like something screwed up there, right? Maybe they were abused on some level, SA'd, I don't really know. But all I know, you can heal yourself. Just breathe into that area and allow yourself to be healed. You know, women and men go through all these horrible problems with the lower part of their bodies. So we need to transcend that now. We need to let that baggage go. We have Jupiter and Gemini. And we have the Sun in Gemini. Just leaving Taurus. Tap on your third eye. Stimulate the pineal pituitary gland. Get yourself a shower filter to get out the chlorine or whatever crap they put in our water. Get yourself a sink water filter and do it now, because there's going to be a run on all this. Get yourself a generator. Put up food and water. You might feel some action in your digestive system, and that's okay. Put your hand on it and allow it to heal. Some of you might have an ulcer, some of you might have candida. I pick up ulcers. I think a lot of people have ulcers right now. Remember, most of all the stuff in our body, they're viruses. You have to clean out your body. Clean it out. Purify. You might feel some energy around your shoulders. Allow it to just fall away, any kind of negativity. Om Shanti Shanti. I am going to show you something before I leave because my plants are calling me. I ordered this from this place in Chicago. It's called the Shrine of St. Jude. I'm not great with the camera here. I need more practice, guys. Sorry. Isn't this cute little bottle with the little St. Jude on it? With the little flower on the top? And it comes with a little prayer. And this oil is blessed in front of the relic of St. Jude. And it comes with a little prayer. So what you do is you can bless your body or put it on any painful area, and I bought it for myself. I'm really trying to heal myself. You can make yourself the sign of the cross, or you could put it on a painful area, and then you say this little prayer. And it's a real short prayer, so I'm sorry about that. So it's for anybody can say this little prayer. By the powerful intercession of St. Jude, apostle and martyr. He was the cousin of Jesus. I just found that out. May you be delivered from all hopelessness and despair, and may God grant you healing of body and soul in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So there's a little prayer with it, And I thought, well, I'm going to get some of this because I didn't even know this. They were going around with his relic, and his relic was a piece of a bone. And they put it in the shape, his arm bone, and they put it in the shape of some kind of container that looks like an arm because he was always blessing people. So the other thing I want to show you is, okay, if you want to, I put in his door. I love my front door, but it's black, right? Because I wanted it to match my garage door. So then I looked up the properties of a black door, and they call it the funeral door. And I go, no way, I don't have a funeral door. Although it's really weird because I went through, a lot of people died in our family in the last year and a half. We lost a lot of people, and I know maybe you have too, especially if you're getting older or you're in the military or something, a police officer or something, right? Then you might have lost some people. Sorry, I'm fooling around over here. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to, if you have a black door on your house, okay? I'm going to show you what you can do to feng shui it. This was my idea. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I thought these were the cutest. You could put them on the trees outside, but I thought these would be so cute on the front door, and they absorb the sunlight. They're probably toxic from China. I probably shouldn't have got these. But I got them, and I'm going to use them. I'm going to feng shui my door, and they're going to absorb the sunlight. And then it comes with this other little door. See, it's like the gnome house or the fairy. I'm really into fairies and gnomes. And then you hang this on here. I'm missing something. I'm missing like there's like a little bell. There's like a little bell or a little light I'm going to have to look for. Because you hang it, so I'm going to feng shui my door. Because it's called the secret garden. Isn't it? That's cute, right? So yeah, you could put these on the trees, or I just going to put it on my front door to feng shui it. And I put the little, because everybody's got wreaths, I get bored with that. I want to do something different. So anyway, listen, lovies, I am going to take some pictures outside later. Because I'll be on my phone, and you know how the phone is. They charge me $15 extra every month, every time I use it. I must have the worst phone plan ever. So I will connect later. I'm so glad we got to connect today. I thought this would be a quick meditation, but you know how that goes. So please stay vigilant. I don't want to talk about crime, and I don't want to talk about all the bad stories I've heard in the last 2 days. But there's people running around with weapons, and I think we have to really protect ourselves right now. So I meditate and I pray, and I'll put all of you in my rosary today. I'm doing another rosary on the Ascension and the Resurrection, the Ascension. Those mysteries, I'm doing a new rosary today, started already. I like being off on the weekend, and I really thinking seriously about maybe retiring, but I don't know. It's kind of on a shelf. But I just want to do other things, and I want to develop my YouTube station and write my books. I actually have more than one book I'm writing. And I want to also upload my music, so maybe some of it can get published and shared. And that I hope you're involved in some creative projects too, because this is really the time for creative projects. So, and protect your skin, right? I bought some good face oils. And when you go outside, because of the UV, I think there's something going on with the UV rays. I mean, I know they're changing our DNA, and they're elevating our DNA, but I also think that we have to protect ourselves from the harmful rays. So you just want to put a little bit on and put it on your face and protect yourself and your neck and your arms, especially if you're outside. And I wish you the best weekend ever. Protect your family, protect yourself. Stay in the light, stay in love, stay in peace, and share your joy. And share something with people. I've been sharing my peony flowers with people. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be a lot. Like my friend, she kind of got mad at me. We were eating at Pompeii on Taylor Street in Chicago. Love that restaurant. If you're in Chicago, you need to go to Pompeii. I've almost never disappointed at what I order there. I love everything. Their pasta, their pizza, their desserts, their cappuccinos. So, I do some restaurant blogs. But she, so she went and picked me up, which I shouldn't even tell you I ate this. But, if you eat it once a year, don't crucify yourself for it. I eat it maybe once or twice or 3 times a year. Piece of chocolate cake in honor of my friend who passed away, Linda. She used to love chocolate cake. So I was thinking about her this weekend because usually her and I would go out to a movie, and she died a few years ago. So I really don't have any friends I go out to a movie with anymore. So if you don't want to listen to this, just move on, okay? I love you guys. So I got a piece of chocolate cake, and I couldn't even eat the whole thing. And I wanted a glass of milk with it. And I felt like I was 8 years old again. You know, you're sitting there eating this chocolate cake with the frosting. And she brought me back to change. She's so wonderful, my friend Rabitha. She's just a wonderful person. And she's from India. I love her dearly. I feel like we're sisters in time and space. And then she brought me my big glass of milk, which I don't even drink milk. I haven't even drunk milk in like years. I mean, I put cream in my coffee, but I don't. And maybe that's a problem. Maybe in the society, maybe we should drink more milk. I don't know. I have to see how my body does. But my body feels great today. I didn't feel like I had any. You know, watch what you eat. If you have a bad reaction, you know it's not good for you, right? And today I made myself a salad, just loose greens, baby greens, with some vegetarian pinto beans heated up and put on top, with a little bit of butter and olive oil and chili lime. And then I ate it with some chips, okay? I know, the chip thing, right? But I'm going to go out and work in the garden because I needed some carbs. There I go with my excuses. So anyway, getting back to the chocolate cake. So she brings me back my change, and she hands me the change. And then this little man, I shouldn't call him a little man, right? He's a man, right? And he cleans, right? He came over to our table, and he started to clean it. And, excuse me. That got a live reaction. And so she brought me back to change, and I don't know, it was $10 and some change, right? So I saw him and I gave it to him. And after he left, because, you know, it's Memorial Day weekend, she chastised me and she said, "Why did you give him $10? You should have only given him 5 and blah, blah, blah." I go, you know what it is? This is a lesson. You have to be in the moment. I talk about this all the time. This is a satsang. I guess it's going on longer than I thought. You have to stay in the moment. Why? Because when you're in the moment, you're in your center. Right? You're in the center. That's a water crystal. Our body is mostly made up of water. You see that? That's a water crystal. Look up the Japanese guy, who magnified water. And he did it by having people channel energy into the water. So if you channel the energy, it creates this ugly face, like a monster. If you channel like loving, like this one, excuse me, this one says thanks, love. Thanks, love, and thanks, love, and thanks, love, and thanks, love. So, boy, this is getting beaten up. I don't know if I could get any more of these. But it's a coaster, and you put it underneath whatever you're eating or drinking, so that vibration, that energy, goes up inside. It's crystal healing. So look that up. Look that up. The Japanese, I don't know what you would call them, scientist, I guess, who magnified the energy channeled into water crystals. And I don't know what he used. He used something to solidify it, right? And then he must have had an electron camera. I don't know what kind of camera he would use to photograph this. That's a pretty powerful camera. A water crystal? So anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. And I know a lot of people message me and they say, "I love your video," or they send me a heart, but they don't tell me specifically what they liked about my video. Like, how did I help you? Did you learn something about meditation? And I just want to put this thought out there. I'm not looking for a boyfriend. And I know there's a lot of men that are trying to be my friend, right? And I think that's great. But I'm here for a purpose. And my purpose is the Divine Light Mission. There used to be a guru. I've studied with many gurus and healers. And this one guru, the little boy guru, Guru Maharaji, the Divine Light Mission, I knew I was going to meet a young teacher. I love Divine Light Mission. They did so much good in the world. So anyway, this is the time to find our tribe. So it's not always about a romantic partner. It's not always about a wife or husband. You know, it might just be about friendship. You know, like I like the Greeks because the Greeks, wow, my arms are big, right? Well, I mean, I am trying to work out and I work in my garden. but I still feel like I can't get rid of all the flab. Do you have that problem too? I mean, I do weights and stuff, see? But I still can't get rid of the flab. And I've even increased my collagen. So, when you're sitting on your butt watching TV, you guys need to start building up your upper body. When you build up your upper body, you build up your center. So, okay, let's come back into their center. Let me do one last Reiki healing on you guys. All right. And I'm thinking about in the future, I'm trying to manifest this space, right? And I want to put a pagoda on it where people can come and gather. We could do meditation in the green energy space. So I really want to try to get that together. I think that's one of my biggest dreams. I call it my Noah's Ark. So have big dreams, but stand in light. My birds got their seeds. I bought bird seed today. So with that, I will let you go, and I will be uploading some beautiful pictures. And once I know how to do my GoPro camera, then you can watch me in my garden. I don't have that together yet, so I'm just a baby. I'm at the baby at the YouTube, baby at the Facebook. Bye, guys. Love you all. Stay well. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Stay in the light.